Hi, my name is Stephen Sabra. I'm the owner of the law offices of Sabra and Aspen, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about falls inside a commercial establishment. And there's a couple of examples. One would be if the floor is wet as you're entering the building and you fall and you're injured. That would be an example of a potential claim. Or you could be in a supermarket, for example, and there might be some type of substance on the floor and you might fall and be injured. So if it's a situation where you're entering a building, the floor is wet and you slip and fall, do you have a claim? Well, it would depend on a couple of factors. One would be how long the floor was wet and whether or not the property owner, meaning the commercial establishment, had enough time to remedy that problem. Another factor would be whether or not there was a wet floor sign that was placed in the area where the property owner knew the floor was wet or potentially would get wet. The other factor would be what was the flooring like. For example, if it was a tile floor, it would get wet, it would be slippery, versus whether there was some type of carpet laid down near the entrance. And the same applies with regard to a substance that was on the floor, for example, in a supermarket. The issue would be how long it was there and whether or not the commercial establishment had a reasonable time to take care of the problem and clean it up, or at least warn, which would mean putting some type of sign out like a beware of a wet floor or a wet floor sign. So if you have questions with regard to a fall that you took inside a commercial establishment, either going in or as you were shopping, call me or email me at sabraandaspen.com.